a Hollywood star with so stellar reputation that her big news rumors was possible divorce with her husband, Ryan Reynolds. Blake Lively has found herself at the center of some intense backlash across social media over the last week following the release of It Ends With Us. It all began when Lively started on the promotional trail for It Ends With Us and appeared to be promoting the film as a fluffy rom-com. For those not in the know about the book, the film is based on Lively's character is forced to grapple with a tragic domestic abuse situation, and the novel became so popular because of how many women it resonated with around the globe. However, while director and co-star Justin Baldoni has spent every interview discussing the heavy themes tackled in the film and how they were approached with sensitivity and care, Lively has instead described the film as a big, beautiful summer movie and focused more on the outfits she wears in scenes, the fact she persuaded pal Taylor Swift to lend a song for free, and boasting about her husband Ryan Reynolds writing a scene. This film is a moment for both women and men who have their lives impacted by domestic violence to see themselves and their experience represented on screen. What it's not is a tool for Lively to promote her new hair care line, which has seemingly become an integral part of the promotional tour, and to remind everyone that she's married to Deadpool. On Wednesday, almost a week after the movie's release and following the intense backlash, Lively finally shared a statement on Instagram addressing domestic violence, but the oddly impersonal story post simply came too late. How come that star of legendary Gossip Girl avoided such scandals for a long time? Born in a business family in LA, Blake's father was an actor and director, and her mother was a talent scout. Lively is the youngest of 5 children, and all 4 of her older siblings are also actors. Before moving to LA, Lively's parents lived in Georgia. So, whenever I tell people I'm from LA, they say, "Yeah, but you don't count." I guess because of the southern values I was raised with. And the way I eat, the more sugary and cheesy and fried, the better. Buckle up, because now real shit starts. Lively started first grade at just 3 years old because her 6-year-old brother was anxious about starting school alone. Her mother told the school that Blake was also 6, given her height, so she could join him. After a few weeks, Lively recalls, they said I'd need to be placed in special education classes because I seemed slow. All I wanted to do was sleep while the other kids did their projects. After an early and perhaps rushed start in her education, Lively attended 13 different schools before graduating from grade school. She eventually settled at Burbank High School, excelling academically and in extracurriculars as a cheerleader, class president, and show choir member. Despite her older siblings' push for her to pursue acting, Lively initially wanted to attend Stanford University. Her brother Eric, however, was determined to get her to audition. "He was trying to get me to make life decisions at 15, she recalls. Eric began contacting agents on her behalf, and Lively, busy with school, found it hard to refuse. At 17, she agreed to audition and soon landed a major role in the 2005 film The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, earning a Teen Choice Award nomination. After graduating, Lively continued acting and landed a notable role on the CW's Gossip Girl in 2007, winning Teen Choice Awards in 2008. Although Green Lantern was critically panned, it led to her real-life romance with co-star Ryan Reynolds, and they quickly became a well-known couple with 4 children. So, what is Blake Lively's recipe? Sorry, but you need to be born in a very well-connected family. That's a bummer, I know. Maybe it's one of the reasons she doesn't understand what's wrong with her latest actions. While it's likely we'll never quite know the full truth behind what really went down between the 2 stars in Ends With Us, what has become clear to many of us is that using the promotional tour for a movie about domestic violence to promote your hair care line, your husband, and your friendship with Taylor Swift is questionable at best. But this is Hollywood, and let's be honest, not the worst-case scenario that we usually hear about. But this is Hollywood, and let's be honest, not the worst-case scenario that we usually hear about. Be as flawless as Blake Lively. Find your own Deadpool. Until the next time, bye.